or associate. So before I get nervous, I lost the one that I narrowed down to 3 minutes. So once again, I noticed on the television that I was not making sense last time I spoke. I don't know if it was clear, but I want to make sure that this is clear. I did not mean to be as antagonistic as I was towards Mr. Catalina, but I had every right to ask, particularly because I saw him laughing at me with the peanut gallery, and it just really irked me. So I thought, I didn't come up here and talk about the 12 years of benefits before the election. I didn't say anything about being charged with election tampering in 1994 and resigning your seat as a trustee. I didn't make fun of you. I felt sorry for you, actually, when I saw the Low HUD article. I genuinely felt bad because I thought that's kind of humiliating. And I wonder, why does George Ondek not mention any of this while he's going after you guys for this and that? I don't know. And he interrupts every time. And I just realized who Reginald Johnson was. Reginald Johnson did not start a riot. If he didn't yell out every 5 seconds, nothing would have happened. Sorry.
She is directing from us.
And I tried to talk about hypocrisy, respect, and just being a little kinder, more honest, daring to be honest. And when I saw Mr. Catalina laughing at me, I thought, you know what? Next time I'm gonna ask in a nice way. How about you clear the air for us? Because maybe there were circumstantial, things that we don't know about. And I didn't. And you guys made me nervous because you cut me off, so I got all like this. And then when I walked by him, I said, I'm sorry, I got a little more aggressive than I meant to. He said, get out of my face. Like I said, I can handle that. But when he said, I'll have you arrested, what would he arrest me for? Right? Whatever he wants to make up, because this is what Saddam Hussein does. Right? We accuse all these dictators in other countries of throwing people in jail, and these people, I don't know if they're paid to talk the way they talk, or... Again.
Thank you.
And good luck to all of you, and I didn't know some of you weren't coming back, and thank
Happy
you so
holidays.
much. What that guy said about
Happy holidays.
Sherry Hinson, Mount Vernon. Last council meeting when we were here, I don't know what your friend, the one that you brought here to attack Darrell Davis, apparently Ms. Talbot explained to us that we shouldn't laugh at the mentally ill. I mean, how are we supposed to know who's mentally ill, and does the mentally ill get a free pass to come and attack people? How come you have different rules for different people? How come certain people, like your friend that you brought here to attack Darrell Davis, how come they can come up here and attack people? You start off with your rules, no personal attacks. Is that just for us, your political enemies? Is that just for us, the ones who don't like you? But it's okay. The mentally ill, according to Ms. Talbot, they get a free pass to come up here and say whatever they want to say. Who is Ms. Talbot to come and tell us not to laugh? When your mentally ill friend, according to you, because I wouldn't know, y'all would know her better than me, because y'all brought her here to attack Darrell Davis. Then she was over there attacking the mayor-elect. Y'all didn't see nothing. You didn't see it. Because the mentally ill friends of yours get a free pass. You didn't see it. Who was laughing at her? Who was laughing at her?
Catalina. Everybody in the room was laughing at me then. I just saw Catalina laughing at me.
And you have the gall, and you make sure you pick a certain person of our group to say, oh, it's not nice to laugh at the mentally ill.
I never said that.
Of course. Of course.
I never used those words, my dear.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah, because it doesn't sound good.
No,
It
the
doesn't sound
person I
good.
spoke to, she
It,
knows what
no,
I
it
said.
doesn't sound good. I mean, she does not lie.
You
Okay?
just want,
She
you just
would
want a
not lie.
battle. You just want a battle. with
I just
him.
want a battle?
Yes,
No,
you do.
I'm saying what
I'm
you
not gonna
say, and
say
I don't know
again,
who
no
you
yelling
think
out.
you are. I don't know who you think you are to come and tell us we're not your kids. Okay? We don't work for you.
I didn't tell you
You know,
anything.
don't come and
I
chastise
didn't-
us.
Oh, please.
Okay? Your attitude stinks.
No.
You know? Get from on your high horse. Get from up top
You
there.
know,
We
I-
are
I'm
not
just
animals, we are people. Okay? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Richard, I'm sure it is.
Lincoln Alpern. I live on Union Avenue, and
He called me mentally ill.
had
The time
a bit of
before.
confusion about the resolution number 6 because I also was unaware that that had been pulled until I walked in here, essentially. So, and I was wondering, although this back and forth, does anybody have an idea at this point if it does come back to the council when that will be?
Is that the sum total of
Uh,
your comment?
No, but
If it is, I'll respond to it, but if there's more,
okay.
I'm not gonna ask again, chief. No more yelling out, please.
He's too busy keeping
Okay,
an eye on
so,
me because
that
Catalina told
answers
him
that.
that I was a
Any
little too
comments?
close for his comfort.
Right.
Appreciate that. 'Cause it's an important thing.
So this is what
Yeah,
chronic lying gets you. He watches me
I
leave,
guess I just
Oh, no, I didn't
want
leave, never
to
mind. but he's
express
it's
my hope that the mayor-elect and new council members, as well as the returning members of this council, beginning next year, will give power back. That's a really interesting term to use in a society that's supposed to be a democracy. Will give power back to the electorate when it comes to issues of eminent domain and
I'm pretty sure this is the only time the whole night. Well, that's not true, probably, but I'm pretty sure that the chief is standing nearby because he wants to make Catalina happy. And after this was over, Sherry Hinkson walked by him out in the hallway, and they high-fived, a little low high-five, and I was kind of aghast, and I walked right up to her and I said, "Were you calling me mentally ill?" And the chief spoke for her. He said she doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to talk to you. You know, letting me know that I should not talk to her. Imagine at a public meeting place. You know, a government meeting place at City Hall, where the public is supposed to, engage. But these people are putting on a show, and I stupidly didn't see this until it's too late. They're all working together. It only takes one little thing to rub someone the wrong way. And then Davis scared them into believing that housing would be lost, or Kylie Center would be lost. All this stuff that was never true. And if people were just trying to make it better, then you go back and forth. But they don't want to go back and forth. They make stuff up. And I've never experienced people like this anywhere else in the world. But it's sickening. It's like they want to turn you into their battle.